Iranians were refused visa to France, while busloads of them arriving at French borders from different neighboring countries were turned away by French border police with no justification. All this, however, could not prevent the tens of thousands of Iranians from displaying their emotions at Gerlan Stadium. Here, every Iranian was an opponent of the mullah's regime. Iranians from all walks of life showed that they regard the National Council of Resistance as the embodiment of their aspirations and social and political goals. Stage, the special anti-riot police attacked the Iranian spectators in several parts of the stands. They targeted the banners and posters and did their utmost to snatch away all signs and pictures held by the oppositionists. But as the New York Times reported about the Iranians' vigorous but peaceful protests, new banners and pictures kept popping up like mushrooms. In the 40th minute, Iran scored its first goal. The huge crowd exploded into jubilation with the chant, "Maryam, our shining sun, who's the winner? Iran." And as Le Monde put it, "Come on boys, attack and knock the mullahs down." But the mullah's censorship had found its way to France. The Italian daily Il Giornale wrote, "According to FIFA's instructions, television cameras were not allowed to show the demonstrators even for a moment. It was as if the orders had come from Tehran." The censors remained obedient during the entire game. The final score, Iran 2, US 1. But as the French daily Parisien put it, the opponents of the regime were the winners. Gerlan had never witnessed anything like this. tens of thousands of Iranians kept demonstrating and celebrating in the streets of Lyon. What went on in Lyon on June 21st was described by Radio France Info as a genuine and impressive show of force by the Iranian resistance against all the mullahs' attempts against it and their all-out collusion with the French. At a press conference in Paris on June 18, the Iranian resistance uncovered the conspiracy by Paris and Tehran to prevent the presence of Iranian oppositionists in the Iran-US game. The resistance announced that Mousavi, an intelligence ministry deputy, had been sent to France with a group of secret police interrogators and torturers and 5 Garde Corps generals. They brought with them a list of names of Iranian opposition activists to enable the French police to arrest them during the World Cup games on the pretext of being football hooligans. On the morning of June 21st, while French border police were turning away Iranians deemed to be opponents of the mullah's regime, Mohammad Mohaddesine, chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the National Council of Resistance of Iran, and a number of renowned Iranian sports champions held a press conference in Lyon to denounce the dirty deal between France and the clerical regime and the subsequent measures taken by the French against Iranian opponents. The measures included denying entry visas to Iranians and turning them away from border posts. Addressing some 120 French and international correspondents attending the conference, Mohaddesine said the game has become totally politicized despite all the claims to the contrary. He asked, "Isn't this an act of politically staining sports?" Despite it all, the Iranian resistance ultimately prevailed.